local weather with the KX Storm Team.
Hi, I'm Julie. Hi, I'm Taylor. And we're from Companions for Children, and we're always looking for mentors. Hey, Tom, how's the weather?
Yeah, and if you have time to be a mentor, it really is a lot of fun, and I speak that from experience because I am one of the mentors for Companion for Children. And if you've got time, I mean, it really is a fun and rewarding time for you and the mentee. So you can call the Companions for Children and find out more about it, see if it's something you want to do. You know, and I was thinking about what was going on with the weather right now, because the snow that we had last night really did a number on the roads. Now, they have improved somewhat. There were a lot of icy conditions earlier today. Not seeing as much yellow on the map as did. Now, there's certainly some in the west and a little bit here, but overall, the road conditions have improved somewhat. But when I was trying to think about what to say, Katie Heath, who is one of our camera people tonight, she was saying it's going to be a beautiful weekend minus the wind. And you know what? That's absolutely right. The temperatures will be in the 40s. But it's going to be kind of windy. Some of the wind gusts will be maybe pushing 30 to 40 miles an hour. That won't be widespread, but for some folks, it is really going to be kind of an issue. But it is going to be much warmer this weekend. Temperatures widespread will be in the 40s. There may be some 30s, but there's also going to be some 50s, and the far southwest just might hit close to 60 degrees. Believe it or not, in January. We're going to have gusty winds quite often. Some of the strongest winds might even be tomorrow night while you're asleep. And then we're going to have some colder weather next week, but this does not look like the amount of cold weather that had been looking like for several days, so we're dodging kind of dodging a frozen bullet, if you will. Looking at Bismarck right now, getting ready for a sunset in a while, 31 degrees, southwest wind only 3 miles an hour, and you can see the normal high temperature is 25, and in Minot, the normal temperature is 22 degrees, and the temperature is 36. So that's a big spread between the normal and the actual temperature. West wind right around 15. And in Williston, the temperature is 35 degrees, winds out of the west-northwest at 14. And so there is a tiny little wind chill there. And in Dickinson, 37 degrees. And Dickinson is likely going to be in the 40s to around 50 degrees possible. West-northwest wind at 12 miles an hour in Dickinson. So here are some of the other temperatures, and these are the current temps. So even to the east, where most of the month it's been colder than the west, but even that, these temperatures, if there were official records, would be above average. And you can see the temperatures. The wind is 10 to 15 miles an hour. We are getting some stronger wind gusts, but not real windy. And when you look at the Cartiva of Minot wind chill map, the only place, I mean, we have some wind chills in the teens, but that's about it. So here's our precision cache. You don't see much going on tonight. There won't be a whole lot tomorrow except the wind. So as we check out the next 72 hours for Dickinson, look at these temperatures, mid-50s. Could be pretty gusty around Dickinson, and then it's going to be a little bit colder on Monday. And for Williston, it'll be very close to 50 degrees. Winds still gusting around 40 miles an hour at times, if not a little over 30. So it is going to be kind of a blustery day. Forecast temperatures tonight aren't bad, mostly 20s, and then daytime highs tomorrow. Look at this, 30s, 40s, 50s, even some upper 50s, and here's a look at the next 7 days, and these are just terrific temperatures. And that little cold weather next week, Lauren and Nicholas, really is going to be that cold anymore.
No, that's not bad at all.
Not at all, for sure.
Thanks, Tom.